it, die! That's what we're playing here. I love this game. You gotta check it out on PS4 Plus. It's free to play. It does have a paid mechanic, you know, by buying some skulls that you can use for other things as a substitute currency. But I don't know. There's ways of earning them by doing missions and runs, so you don't actually have to pay for the skulls. Otherwise, you can turn around and join the $15 a month. I think it's $15. It's been a while. I haven't checked it out. But it's a monthly subscription fee, and you get extra stickers, which are like skills and stats boosts and stuff like that. Or you can earn them too. I mean, you don't have to pay for any of this stuff. So, I mean, yes, it's a free to play, and everything is free to play. But you can also spend money on it if you want to. It really, and to me, that's just no benefit. I kind of like, you know, the monthly subscription was about the only way I'd go. Because it's nice to have, you know, be able to ride the elevator up and down. But there is a sticker that cuts the price of using the janky elevator by half, so, or you can work your way up it. You don't have to take an elevator. So, I mean, I don't know, I love this game. It's been on my PlayStation whenever my PlayStation crashed. It was one of the first I downloaded besides GTA 5. You know, I'm not a big Dark Souls fan, but, you know, this is kind of what it's like. It's an RPG, Dark Souls, with the money grab of, or, you know, items and find. I mean, I don't know, it's just a good game all about, and I think it's a must try. Anyways, I'm gonna click some of my items here, and then that is basically the multiplayer. You build up your base with your fighters, as I'll show you here in just a second. As we were starting out, we were doing an attack on someone else's base. Now here you have your waiting room, which you get to design and build up. Here you get to put in your fighters that you basically level up and build up and design, and then you put them in there to guard your base. You can purchase alarms, which give you special benefits depending on how much you want to spend. And then you can also enhance your base. You can remodel it with special wallpapers and things like that to give it your own special design. They do cost skulls, and like I said, you can get skulls for free by doing completing little missions and side quests and stuff like that. They have them they have them monthly, where you can get so many skulls. And like I said, there's different designs for your everything, and you can really pimp out your own little thing, which is really cool. Ooh, I do like this one. I might have to check this one out. Or the Panic Master. The Picnic. Or the Angry Angler. We'll think about that one. And then you got the posters that you can buy to put up in your little slots. But that's pretty much basically how you decorate your base. And then you can actually play against your base and attack it to see how well you defend against it. This is my team, and then you join teams. I mean, team deathmatch battles, and what you do is then you go in. Like today is an actual battle day. Someone's at our clan, which is Illinois, is versus the Saga clan, and basically you pick, you know, someone to fight. We'll go with this 33. He's got decent gold net, and you go in and click your battles. Here you go in, and now we're going to attack their base. And when we get back, I'll show you my base. This is just part of the multiplayer. You don't actually fight anyone per se, as in face-to-face. You just attack their base, and the characters that they have made, or the senpais that they have made, built up and put to defend their base. Let's see if these guys actually got decent base defense. Check up here at top. Well, there's going to be 3 people that we're going to fight. They got weapons, but nobody's got any armor. So this is going to be a kind of easy fight. Oh, that one's got some pants right there, but no weapons. Now I am way overpowered for this. I mean, this guy's a level 130 and them guys are like probably, I didn't even check. Well, I'll take the next one here. Let me see. Yeah, the next one's a level 5. I mean, I'm just slaughtering these. Or they got 5 defense or level 25s. I mean, yeah, I can sit here and defend non-stop and she never hurt me. But you go in, you take out their crew, and then you come in and you attack their bank, and then their soul counter. Now you always want to check in here because this is their prison, and if they beat someone and it knocks them unconscious, they can kidnap them and bring them back here. So you always want to check that. And then this is their soul counter, and we take that out 1 hit. And boom. That is basic attacking and defending and the whole thing of multiplayer. Now, as I went through and I destroyed them guys, now sometimes if you hit a critical hit or you hit just right and you hit them at 0 hit points, you will knock them unconscious. Now, when you do that, you have a chance of actually be able to capture them. And you'll bring them back on here, or if say they capture someone and there was somebody in them gates where I showed you, then you can free them and they'll actually show up on your train on your way back. So now here is my jailhouse, and like I showed you earlier that you can increase and build up. Well, see, I increased and built mine up to where I can have up to 5 now prisoners, and you can have total up to grand total of 6, and they basically build up your they give you SP for the longer you capture them. Now people can pay to get them back if they say it's their favorite character or something like that, and so forth, but you'll get SP and everything else from them for just holding them as long as you can. Now over here is your sticker person. She gives you mushroom stickers to stick to your skin, and they give you boosts to your special abilities.
Oh, how I have been everything.
Now, like I said, the skulls don't cost money. You can get them freely through the game by doing missions, but you can also pay for them. And you can buy premiums stickers that way. But also you can buy them with gold, and there's a chance that you can get any one of those stickers that you can for the thing. Skulls you can get here, it's harder to get them. At least I believe. I don't know, I mean, I popped a couple like that one, and that one, I got that one. I mean, so there is chances here. Well, actually I'll purchase, I mean, they're 50,000 gold pieces, so I mean, that's a lot of gold. But it ain't really that hard to build up if you know how to mine it. Now, you gotta drink this stuff. It's funny. You think he'd throw up, but he doesn't. I guess you get used to it after about the 30th, though. Let's see what I got here. See, now that's only a 1 star. It's kind of common. I got 3 of them. I mean, it's a good one, but it's not like a great one. And you can save them, trade them in, this, that, and the other. These are my 2 banks. You notice they're both doing really well. Over here, you have your level up. As your characters get higher, you come over here, and this is how you spend experience to level up your characters. And here is the platinum box. Comes with every 22 hours, I believe it is. Or 20 hours. It might be 20 hours, I think it is. You get a free item. Here we have the vending machine. Here where you can buy things for gold, or you can spend skulls to get, armaments, such as, your rare metals and that used to upgrade your weapons. I mean, this game is so huge. And then you got over here, this is your general shop. Every base has one. And as you level up your weapons, and you can't you have to find the blueprint for him to give you the weapon, for him to actually be able to sell the weapon. You don't just get weapons. You have to go find the blueprints, which I'll show you later here in a little bit of how that is. And then you can upgrade them. See, like my rifle here is about ready. I could spend some points to upgrade it. And it tells you over there, you know, what materials you need to have to do that. And how many. And you find those materials as you go up the tower. You can also earn them through Team Deathmatch, you know, the multiplayer part, but it's easier to find them going up the tower and beating the bosses for certain ones, because, yeah, it's just better that way. Let me see my pants here. Ooh, that wouldn't be bad for hockey, but I think Hell Sluggers would be nice too. But I want to look at these pants. 3 stars. I just leveled them up. That's the one I really want to level up. On pants. But anyways, oh wait a minute. I did want to level up my... Here. And it does take time. It takes 1 hour in real IRL, in real life.
Come back anytime.
Now you can play the game or you can shut it off and come back in an hour. Either way, but it is an hour. Storage chests. You start out with so many. You can buy more storage chests with skulls. Here's your mailbox. I've got some money in there I haven't taken out yet because I don't want nobody to steal it. And if you take it out in your bank and somebody hits your house or hits your base, they can steal a portion of that money. And then here is your freezer fighter. You do upgrade your base to get more fighters up to max of 10, which you notice I do have all 10 of mine. They're pretty much all decked out. 9 goes in your defense and the one that you are playing. Now when you're gone, I don't know if that other person plays as the 10th person. I'm not sure. But that is something that we'll look farther into. Now over here is a way to get back to the main screen. To pick your chests and stuff like that. But I don't know if it'll let me record it. It does have problems. I mean, I think it's... Okay, I don't have a problem. Alright, it's a quicker way to get here, but this guy here gives you tips about weapons, games, things like that. When he's looking at you, he'll give you the tips. Like, I've gotten most of the tips from him, so unless I get a new weapon or something, he won't give me a new tip. Here is the Mother of Barb's thing. This one gives you a little bit of basic info about the game. And as you get farther, you open up more, you know, bosses that you play against and stuff like that. And it lets you know about them. And then over here, how I was telling you about quests, she's the one that gives them to you. And this is where you go to collect. Quest's been updated. As I said, right now I have 0. I'll come back here later and pick out the quests that I want to take and start playing in them. And I wanted to show you, like I said, you don't have to pay for skulls. I know you can use skulls and skulls you can buy with money and that, but like right here, this is once a month. You know, there's 1 skull right there. There's 3. There's 6 right there in skulls. Let's see, right there, if you do this one in the month, which is attacked 100 times, which if you play regularly, you will do easily in a month, in 76 days, you get a whole bag of lost skulls. I think it's like 10, a random number, I ain't sure. Let's see, that was 6. And then you got your regular actual completions that you can do. There's 1. I've done a lot of them, so a lot of them are gone already. But I mean, there's plenty of skulls to build up your storage shed. If you want to decorate your base, like I said, there's at least 6 a month. there
I've been waiting
every
to get
30
them underneath,
days.
man.
I mean, so it's there if you want the skulls. Now, the other thing I was telling you about was the monthly subscription. Now, that one, you go over here to DH Services, and those are Express Passes. Now, I've earned some days Express Passes, and like I've earned them just for logging in every day, or logging in and playing. I don't log in every day, but I did there for a while because I was addicted, like I said. But it's fun. And then you got Express Passes. Now that one, Express Pass lasts for 30 days, and it's I believe, hold on. Expand storage, you use your skulls for. Convert death metals into gold, you can do that. And then the PlayStation, no, I don't want to go in there. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't say. Alright, I think it's only 10, it's either $10 or $15. I'm not going to go into it because of that, but it is 10 or 15. I'm going to go ahead and use one of my day passes just to kind of show you the differences. Alright, you seen my first video when I went and attacked someone. Alright, now I'm going to go in here and I'm going to attack someone else. And this is the difference between the Express Pass and non-Express Pass. Here you get a better, let's see, there we go, this easy one. We'll run through, get it real quick. But when you go down, the camera view is different for one. Alright. Two, with Express Pass, if somebody attacks you, you get refunded any money that was stolen from your stuff. Okay, you notice how the different in the train is now? It's all cleaned up, it's all spiffy and span. And when we go up and fight, you know how, you'll see, I'll show you. The gate's different when you go up on there. You know, you go up to the nicer side. You came in the nicer side of their train station, you see.
Have a good one.
How's everybody doing today?
Instead of coming up the left side, you come up. Oh, nice. We got someone decent.
All right, you're gonna die now.
Yes, finally a decent fight, folks. I'm loving this. Ah. This is getting to be fun. You guys actually see now this is the nicer side that I came up. Now you got the crappier side over here. And that's the one you go up with when you don't have the daily pass. And I mean, it's a little cosmetic thing for being VIP. You know, for spending your $15 or your 10 or whatever. But you, like I also said, I mean, that's also 30 days that, you know, you see how I'm coming in here and robbing mofos. Well, with that pass, 30 days of not losing any gold, anything. So, I mean, if you're wanting to really build up your base real quick, I guess that's one way of doing it. Reload that. Don't need to. I mean, see. Boom. Now he's gonna be, I only got 27 gold, so he'll probably lose, I think it's 270 gold. I don't know the semistic numbers or anything, but he'll lose a chunk of his gold out of there. Or I think he had 270 gold and I got 27 of it or some crap. Yeah, he had 111 gold. out of him. Alright, and that's, other than that, the daily, like I said, the daily pass gives you all those benefits. And then you have here, where if you go up this elevator to go up to other floors, it costs you actual gold. Whereas if my daily, with me using the daily pass, or you getting the normal, you get to use this elevator, which is free. Straight up, it's free. And now the actual game itself. I'll move up to a little bit higher level. We're gonna go with level 9. And I'm gonna play level 9 going into 10 against the boss. So you kind of see what a normal floor looks like and then what a boss floor looks like. Now, some little tips in that. Save your skulls for storage at first because you're going to fill up your storage bank pretty quickly. Other than that, check, don't spend them on raising your characters, for real. They get too expensive. I mean, you'll be, because one, your character, as you level up your characters, your old characters will disappear. Straight up. I mean, it's just how it is. You'll get new characters as they move up, so it's not worth spending it on there. So you really do want to save your gold. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use that until it's gone. And while we're at it, we're going to put this on. And you notice I'm poisoned. I was getting healed. That is because of one of my stickers. Which is pretty cool. Now this long sword, it ain't worth nothing, or it ain't much for me to use, but it's, it's good against weaker, so I don't waste. You see how I just kind of wasted them bullets on them guys? It really, that's about all it's really picking up at this level. You know, for me, it's, I'll pick it up. I might pick up a low level weapon just to put in the offhand. Oops. Go in my death bag. Where is it? See, now I'm gonna put that one in my offhand, just so when I run across little guys like that, I don't have to worry about them. See. Just boom, one hit. And I didn't waste my weapon. I mean, that was a tip I wish somebody would have taught me. And I need this guy, so... Where'd he go? There he is. Or I don't need him now. I don't have the mission for him. I don't know why I'm doing this. And then that's how you capture animals. Alright, that one's going down. We don't want to take that one. We'll check. Ah! Wrong button! Push down on the directional pad. I gotta remember that. It's been a while, like I said. Let's see. I am looking for the blue ladder, which will send me up to Omenigos. And that's another thing. If you look at the lines on here, say if you have two of them going up here, like say at Yasha, there's a purple line and a gold line. When you go to your steps to make sure, you can either check up, usually they have it written above it, but also you can look at the bars on your escalators and they will tell you what color they are. It tells you which line you're going up or down. So I'm looking for the blue one. It's not this way. We cleared out that area and it's a dead end. Your heart does not explode, by the way, if you run too hard. It just, you're just stunned for a minute, catching your breath. And now we are going up into a boss fight. And I myself have been playing for a while, and I still haven't beaten this game. I am up to level 30, I think now, up to floor 30, and I'm just now getting into it. And I mean, it's a lot of time and effort in this game. I really do enjoy it. I'm glad I'm finally doing a review of it. I don't know why I didn't do it sooner, but anyways, as we going into the floor 10, you won't find any bosses or anything that I know of so far. I haven't found any that in floor 10 that I've ran across until you actually start to level. So once you hit 10, 20, 30, and I believe 40, and then the top is 50 that I know of, so far, is that you'll come to the staging point where you'll have your two places where you can either go back down to the level, or you come over and you meet our lovely host, Senpai. I call him Senpai.
I believe you made it this far, Senpai.
I think it's
This
Mr.
is
Death.
your first big challenge on
Or
your way
Death.
to the top.
And then you click the button to actually start the mission. Now, if you're not ready, don't click the button. Go back down, do what you got to do. Save your stuff, get rid of it, whatever. Now, I've been playing so long and so much that, you know I'm going to beat this guy. He's level 10, I'm level 130. You know, level 10 boss, 130 guy level character. This is just a walk in the park. I'm not going to let it spoil the video. I'm going to skip it. And this is the boss level. And you basically work your way up.
Looks like you have to make your way to the first car on the train for this
I'll
boss
speed
battle.
run this real quick.
Try not to fall.
Try to. It's been a while since I played. Yeah, we're doing pretty good here, folks. We're already up to this. We're working our way there. Only got 3 more cars to go.
Like I said, I'm speed running this. I mean, there's a lot of things I needed that you can kill and build up. I ain't playing around with her. She is one of the... Now say I died here for some stupid reason, or I killed myself here and I didn't collect my character, then my character would stay here and I would have to go back and try to either get my character back, or I would buy a new character and that character would stay there for a while and attack and so forth. And it's someone else's character fighting you there. And then you can send your characters off to fight other people. Which I need to do since I am doing this. Playing today. I might live stream this tomorrow. That would be the 10th. For a couple hours tomorrow as I do my dailies and what I consider my dailies on this game, and just some fun around gameplay and work my, build up my character a little bit more. See, boom, one hit. I probably could have hit him with a sword and dropped him. Kick him in his throat! Boom! Boom! See, and usually it shows his face. Like I said, I've been playing for a while. We'll skip all. And then this is where you get your stuff. Sometimes I've waited to get my stuff and got my picture. You'll see in a second. Boom, and you go in here.
Congratulations! Let me snap a photo to commemorate your very first large stamp.
Haha. I can't skip this, otherwise I would. And see, the neat thing is when you take this photo, it replaces your old one. But every time your outfit changes, it changes. Your character, the photo changes in your actual book. And I'll show you your book here in a minute. Alright, now that we did that, oop, made another piece of fruit. You can go in here in your Underworld Rolodex, go to your picture book, and oh, nope, that ain't the one I need. My collection. And here you have, you collect little items, build up your story on each level. Here's some more. Here's the stamp rally where you collect stamps through each level. And memories. Let's see if that memory's on there. It's not popping. Oh, there it is. See? And now it shows me my outfit, the date that I beat it, and so forth. And so forth. I mean, I like it. Picture book lets you turn and know what you've ran across. Kind of gives you an idea of all your different stamps and that you collected, and the animals that you've collected, and the mushroom stuff that you collected. Gives you your quest list of what quests you've accepted and cleared, and then your basic fighter data, mastery level of your weapons, and then your player log. Which, hold on, I want to check this real quick. Let you see player log, total play time, 615. Is that minutes or hours? I can't remember. It's been a lot. I put a lot of time on it. And then you have your actual mail, where your mail comes in, and from Uncle Death and things like that. See, like I got. So 4 opponents times 3 difficulty level times 2 spawns per week. Sweet. That's 24 free fights, dude, that you should get in on your pro. And little things that are going on with the game to do the promotions. And then you got this guy, one that deals with your express passes and your skull purchases and stuff like that. Meljine's the one that was inside the area. Any tips or tricks he gives you will come up here so you can reread them if you didn't pay much attention. And then here is your daily login bonuses and stuff like that comes through. Let's see what else about this. Let's go ahead and continue on up, and then we'll go back down to our base. Now there is, like, you see a little skull on there. Them are boss levels, and this one here on 11 is kind of like a sub boss. It's not an actual huge boss, a regular like death-defying in battle boss, end of the level, grand scheme boss of that area. It's just, oh, here's a little boss for you guys to fight to pick up some extra, say, rare blue or green metal. Now, you can keep continuing on, moving up the tower, or in my case, I won't go down,
State your desired floor.
and kind of show you what happens when you finally work your way up. See, yeah, I'm only up to level 33, floor 33, and I've been playing, you've seen that 600 and some odd hour, I assume that's hours of game time, because, I mean, there's days I was putting 12 and 16 hours in, no questions asked, just... one more floor. Just one more floor. Damn, I died. I gotta go back. Oh, I gotta go get my body. It's got all my shit. I gotta go back up there. And damn.
This elevator fulfills the
Because I do not spend your skulls on lives. If you go up there, you die. Don't spend it. I mean, honestly, it isn't worth it. Work for the gold to pay for them back. But don't spend save your skulls for, like I said, storage chests, maybe you want that one little piece. This has got a special, like I said, it gives out your, you can, instead of hunting them down, they might have DOD blue for like 6 skulls, 10 skulls. You know, as long as you're saving them, it ain't bad. Like I said, the skulls, you don't have to pay for them to play the game. There's ways to earn them every month and for free. So, I mean, yeah, you can pay to play, but it doesn't matter. You're not going to be any better at level 40 and you paid your way to get to 40 than if you didn't play. You just got to spend more time and enjoy the game more. But anyways, this is kind of my review on Let It Die. It's a wonderful game. I recommend it to anyone and everyone for a free PS Plus game. If you like Dark Souls, if you liked Diablo, you know, if you like those kind of, you know, games, action, RPG, I mean, it's a combination of a bunch. You got to download it and check it out. Otherwise, please hit the subscribe button. I need you to. It's how I get your guys' views. And leave a comment on below if you liked how this review was done, or reviews of other games that you want to see me review and check out. Please leave comments below. I won't know unless you guys do. And meanwhile, this is Evan Carr, 1978, signing out.